VIVE Cosmos Overview. Uncover everything about this virtual reality headset. HTC's virtual reality flagship is the VIVE Cosmos Elite. It is currently available for less than 950 euros or $899 in the US. It uses external lighthouse tracking like the original VIVE, which is far more accurate than inside-out headsets, which are wireless and easier to move around. We are exploring fantastical and virtually recreated worlds as a newcomer to virtual reality to see what the future holds in terms of immersion and what still needs to be improved. So, let's dive into today's video by Metagen to learn about this VIVE Cosmos VR headset. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button for more such videos. Here we begin. Let's start with its setup. Considering the number of required components, the initial setup of the VR headset is a complex task. Fortunately, the VivePort software provides detailed step-by-step instructions, ensuring the setup goes smoothly. First, you'll need enough space, but not too much, because the two base stations should be at most 5 meters or 16 feet apart. They should be placed diagonally facing each other, or more precisely, hung up, because they must be placed at a height of more than 2 meters or 6.6 feet. So finding a suitable space can take time and effort. The small cubes should also face downward 30 to 45 degrees and be kept from falling. Furthermore, each base cube has two 1/4 inch threads for a standard tripod, one at the bottom and one on the back. However, tripods or optional clamps for hanging it from a shelf are not included and must be purchased separately. Each base station must also be powered and connected to an outlet. Finally, connect the VR headset to the PC, which already has two cables. The headset adapter is connected to the headset. The cable of the Elite measures about 480 centimeters, allowing you to move freely within the assigned space. When you plug the headset into the adapter, it looks for a data connection between the PC and the Cosmos Elite. The second test unit was functional. The two controllers are charged using the included charger's micro USB ports. Then, with the help of the controllers, it begins measuring the space. Once everything is in place, the VR headset can play games and use apps. Cosmos controllers. HTC Vive controllers have never been particularly good. The original Vive wands are functional but have poor ergonomics and long-term reliability issues. Vive has yet to make Vive Focus available to consumers. Because the Cosmos controllers are similar to the new touch controllers, developers can easily provide input parity. On the left and right controllers, there is a clickable thumbstick as well as X, Y, and AB buttons. They also have grip buttons for your middle finger and shoulder buttons R1 and R2. Finally, each controller has a Vive button that activates the VivePort software as well as Steam VR. The original Vive wands, for example, included internal rechargeable lithium-ion batteries that were charged via USB. Unfortunately, the batteries could not be replaced, but the battery packs provided approximately 6 hours of playtime, which is more than most people would require in a day. The Cosmos controllers require 2 AA batteries each, and charging takes about 2 hours. So if you buy a Cosmos, you should buy a few rechargeable AA batteries. The Cosmos controllers, like the touch controllers, have a circular loop around the top of the handle. The loop has a soft white light pattern that allows the cameras to track the controllers. The light pattern is very bright. The new tracking system simplifies the setup. The primary advantage of an inside-out tracking system is that it eliminates the need for external base stations. Previous iterations of PC-based Vive headsets required the installation of lighthouse base stations in the corners of your room to generate the infrared grid used for Steam VR tracking. While installing a pair of base stations is relatively easy, many people didn't want to have the space to do so. Because the Cosmos does not require external trackers, the installation process is much simpler. You must connect the USB cable, the DisplayPort cable, and the power source. The Cosmos still includes the Vive Link Box, originally included with the standard Vive headset. It allows you to leave the cables plugged into the back of your computer and only use a single cable when using the headset. That may not seem like a big deal, but thoughtful considerations like this helps HMDs avoid collecting dust on a shelf. Inside-out tracking. The Cosmos is Vive's first PC-based VR system that does not use Valve's tracking solution. Instead, it uses camera-based inside-out tracking, eliminating the need for external base stations as previous Vive headsets did. The Cosmos is not Vive's first inside-out tracked headset. That distinction is held by the HTC Vive Focus, an enterprise VR headset. The Cosmos, on the other hand, has a far superior camera array. The Vive Focus has 2 front-facing cameras for depth and controller tracking, whereas the Cosmos has 6 for a much wider tracking range. The Cosmos has cameras on its right and left sides, as well as top and bottom, which monitor the vertical space from floor to ceiling. In addition to 2 front-facing cameras, this camera setup provides a strong head tracking and hand tracking performance. The Oculus Quest, a standalone VR headset that does not require a PC or smartphone, employs a similar tracking system but relies on 4 cameras. In contrast, the Oculus Rift S employs 5 cameras. Both of those Oculus headsets perform admirably. The Cosmos also seem to track the controllers better than the Oculus headsets during fast movements. IPD without lens relief. The Cosmos, like the VIVE and VIVE Pro, has a mechanical adjustment for IPD. The pupil distance of the headset's lenses can be adjusted from 61 to 73 millimeters. In addition, the fabric is used between the lenses to keep dust out, a feature first introduced by the Oculus Rift CV1. Fabric also prevents dust from entering the Pimax 5K Plus and Pimax 8K headsets. Unlike previous VIVE headsets, the Cosmos lacks an eye relief adjustment, which means you can't move the lenses closer or further away from your eyes to accommodate eyewear. Unfortunately, because you can't bring the lenses as close to your eyes as the older models, the maximum FOV is narrower than other VIVEs. Image clarity. The Cosmos headset displays produce some of the clearest images we have seen in VR. The headset has two 3.4-inch LED panels with a refresh rate of 90Hz and a total resolution of 2880 by 1700. The Cosmos also has an RGB subpixel array, which improves image clarity and helps to reduce the perceived screen door effect. The HP Reverb has a high overall resolution due to its dual 4K resolution RGB panels, but the Cosmos is easily as good as the Valve Index, with a slight increase in vertical field of view or FOV. However, the screens are LCD, so they don't have the same deep blacks as the VIVE Pro's AMOLED panels. Removable cushions. The Cosmos features several cushion pieces. The face cushion is made of a velour-like foam that is soft to the touch and absorbs sweat. It is divided into two halves to accommodate the hinge. The cushions are attached with Velcro, but unlike the VIVE and VIVE Pro, these Velcro strips are fused to the device's body, which is a significant improvement over previous models, where the adhesive on the Velcro strips tended to let go over time. The face cushion interface is fully detachable, revealing the data cable port, headphone jack, and hidden USB Type-C port. Finally, two small felt pieces on either side of the head strap cover the clamps from the headphones. Has a clever headphone system. The Cosmos comes with an integrated audio system as well as an easy way to remove the headphones if you prefer to use your own. Previous VIVE audio solutions were removable but required a screwdriver and a cumbersome process. The Cosmos has an extremely simple clamping system that takes less than a second to remove but is unlikely to come apart by accident. Each headphone is held in place by a metal clip on the top. Lift the tab to release the clamp, then remove the headphone from the strap. They simply cling to the head strap without the clamp. The headphones plug into a 3.5mm jack on the headset's right side. The cable that connects them runs beneath the forehead cushion. Let us know your views in the comments section below and subscribe for more!